Hello, good afternoon, everyone. How are you all today? Welcome to our today's London session forecast. Today is 12th of August, and we are heading towards another day of trading. So, what we're going to do is that we will be starting now in a couple of minutes. What are the price section that is actually happening in the stock market and also in the forex? All right. Should you have any questions, you may actually just leave in the chat box, and I will be replying to you all accordingly. All right. As you see that there has been a lot of developments in the vaccination part of the coronavirus. We saw latest news from Russia, and then we also have got other like Moderna and also from Oxford University. There's a lot of I would say that health centers actually in the they actually in the race of developing this coronavirus vaccination. All right, so there has been a lot of improvement on that, and also we saw a producer price index which we saw was getting actually onto the green note for the American dollar. And this is why yesterday we saw at the during the New York session, American dollar strengthened a bit. Okay, so for now, I do see that when we talk about fundamentals, there are too many news going on. But what we always do is that we always do our price action analysis, and for the price action analysis, I will be bringing you to our charts, whereby we can actually start analyzing on. Just give me a moment. Okay, so first of all, I'm having Amazon right in front of my eyes. As we were expecting a little bit of a retracement in the stock market, and if you see, one second, if we see, let me just put this aside. Okay, so if we see here, yesterday we saw that there was a bit of retracement on it. I'm having Amazon right in front of me, but overall, I would see that today it will be a pullback up on this one. Usually when the securities are overbought and oversold, there's always a retracement, and from this particular zone we will see this pair to actually rebound from this stock to actually rebound from there. So having a look on the price action, if let's say some of you for those who are having any position in Amazon, you may just hold for a while, because I would see, or unless for those some of you who have not entered, you can actually buy around this zone. So this will be a a buying opportunity at this particular zone as soon as it falls back to the trend line. For Microsoft, Microsoft also retraced nicely, and having a look at it, I see that there's more retracement expected tonight. But whenever this sort of retracement happen, usually it is a buying opportunity. As you could see, one second. As you could see here previously, each time the retracement happens, you see the market the stock price usually goes up. So for now, if we see from here, this will be also developing another buying opportunity for you to buy this stock and hold it, because I see that this is after this retracement, there is an upside coming for Microsoft. Okay, so anytime if even if it can fall a bit more down, overall it will be so this is it has actually reached to this buying zone. I can also check with my supply and demand, whereby you can also give you an idea somewhere around here. You see it will be lifting this to the upside, right? Overall trend is up. Dow Jones Industrial Average had a major retracement yesterday, as we saw. You see, we had a forecast bullish on this for the week, but you see, after this retracement, A, B, C, and it is actually pulling up again. Like we spoke about it, overall, it is pushing up. And then we see that even tonight also, it is going to keep trending higher. All right. As you see that, why is this going up? Because of the hopes and also the positive news coming up for the production of the COVID-19 vaccine. So this is why the moment I would see that if it's once the vaccination is released, you will see that stock market will be jumping even higher, and gold will be coming down. I will also share with you, and I'll see on the gold what are the levels to keep in watch how you can position yourself. Yesterday we had a forecast on that to the downside in our price action analysis, and it did go down extremely. All right. So this is what for Dow Jones, and also for the gold, like I was just talking about it. I will be sharing it with you right now. Okay, so this is a good pullback on this, as you could see here. After this pullback, I see that this would be another, okay, 10 code resistance. Now, for now, I see that this is pulling up. You see, it's extremely volatile, right? As soon as it reaches to this particular zone, you can actually mark this level. This will be developing another sell opportunity for gold. Okay, so here you got to keep an eye on, all right, because gold has started to come down. Now it will also retrace. You see, it's going to bounce up. So around this particular zone will be an upcoming sell opportunity. All right, so keep and watch that gold is developing a downtrend. We got to wait and see if extremely volatile is going to be. And if you look at this major sell-off, now it's going to pull back up and then start its way back down, basing on the price action analysis that we are looking at. Facebook also retraced. If you we had actually a forecast on that it is expected to retrace down, and after this major retracement, if you see here, after this major retracement, which I'm actually looking at, it will be, it's good actually if these stocks are retracing down, because it will be a buying opportunity for you. So from here, from this zone, looking at this current pattern, right, let me just draw it here. As soon as it falls back to this trend line here, then will be another buy setup for you. But if it can also rebound exactly from here, all right. But overall, if you have patience, this will be a buying structure overall. Amazon, we also retrace. We should be picking up. Nike is up. Let me just find more opportunity. Johnson and Johnson, no USD. And also for Apple, as you see that it is also looks like it is going to retrace, which means downside. Then again, this will be going up overall. Okay, so we are also expecting a retracement on Apple, but not to worry. Let me give you the buying level, because this will be a, okay, so yeah, if while you are looking at it, if you want to go short on this, you can sell it also, but sell it below here. But I don't like to sell. I always like to buy these stocks. So your buying opportunity will be around here. Buy back at the price of $400. Okay, once it gets close to $400, this is going to be a buying opportunity for you. Right now, it is going to retrace, and then you can actually buy back Apple, because once it completes the retracement from here, then we will see that it will fall back to the turn code support and buy this back. All right. So this is the forecast on the Apple. Having a look at PayPal is also retracing, developing a nice buying opportunity. So let it retrace, because if you see here, it has peaked also. So afterwards the retracement is over, you will be going long on this. So let me just give you an idea where you can actually buy this up. All right, so it comes back to around the zone of $180, $8 more below, you can buy this back, because once it does complete this pattern, okay, you will see that it will be going up again. Okay, so looking at the price action analysis, it might happen today or tomorrow. You can actually put a buy limit here and then enjoy the rally to the upside afterwards. Okay, so this is what we are looking for PayPal. McDonald's, it is going to retrace as well, but the retracement will be very mild. As you could see here. So mark this level. Once the McDonald's retrace, okay, assuming that this is coming down, okay, a trend down, okay, but then remember that this will be a buying opportunity for you again, for those who likes to do short-term trading, because overall the pattern is going up. So you can actually buy back McDonald's somewhere around $197, which is about $7 below the current price, because once it's become falls back into this channel, you can actually buy this back. All right, this is to do for McDonald's. Home Depot, Home Depot. This is a buying signal appearing here, but you got to wait and see. Let's say on H1 time frame. Okay, ignore this buy setup. Let it fall back. Let this fall back like this. All right, let it retrace back like this, and then you buy back here. Why? Because if you try to understand, because you see overall, if you see from here, it is also channeling up. So the channel completes here, here, all right? So for now, I think it's going to retrace. It's going to come back down. It's going to go down temporarily. Then it will take its lift up to the upside. Okay. So this is what we catched before. This is what you can catch. This is what happened before. And this is what you can actually catch again. So let it retrace. If you want to sell, you can actually sell this, and you can use a stop loss right behind this previous high. Okay, and then here you can actually go long. All right, so this is what it is for Home Depot. And then when you want to buy this, once the price falls back into this, you can put stop loss below. TP you can put even higher. All right, so that's what when I look at like Home Depot here. Okay, you see, if I was going to end up too many indicators, that will just confuse you. What we are doing right now is that we're just analyzing and scanning of the clear charts. That means no need to use all sort of indicators and all that. But what we're using is that just this trend lines and also support and resistance. So anyways, to give you a more view on this, if assuming that once it falls back onto this particular zone, which is at the share value of $268.53. This will be a great buying opportunity for you. But if let's say you want to go short, which is not part of my strategy, because I don't like to trade against the trend, because all of you see is trending up, right? But you can sell this and exit quick. So I mean, for a day trading and all for short-term trading, that would be okay for you, but that's not my way of doing it. But overall, if you want to go for a short-term setup on intraday basis, that's what you can sell, stop loss above and TP here. If you want to go for 1 to 2 weeks swing trade, this will be the setup that we are looking at. If the price do not meet those levels, wait, no need to go for a position. We no need to go for executing the order. Colgate, not so good. Oh, 1 second. Okay, so MasterCard. Let's say having a look at MasterCard. Yesterday it had a spike up. MA is actually going up. Looks nice to buy. Visa also should be going up. It broke the pattern, but then again it retraced back. I'll be sharing it with you right in a short while. So you see for this one, it is a potentially going up, heading towards this pre-COVID levels. Is anything about $6.15 to $17 above from here. So if you see here, and to try to understand from here, you see, like you see from here, if like I have actually shared this before, it broke this and it has actually also developed another structure. Now, assuming I see that it might retrace a bit. So let's say from here, one lift up, second lift up. Now from here, also that if this is comes back, you can actually buy on this, no problem. But if you want to be a better buy, if this falls back to this, then it will be another very good buy opportunity, because see, this meets in between the pattern. If you want to buy now also can, no problem, but make sure you have got sufficient margin, stop loss right below, somewhere around here, okay, to be more precise. So anyways, when I see at this, you see from here, but when we try to understand this pattern, is usually retracement always happen. You know, there's never been a day that it will be just bullish, 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 you know, or bearish, bearish, bearish. There's always be retracement. So you can actually benefit from this retracement. So from here, it comes back and then you lift it back. It means you buy back around this particular zone. So the best buy would be around $317.45, somewhere around this zone, 317 or 320. I will mark this level. If it does not happen here, then as long as it falls back onto this trend line, will be a buying opportunity for you. Okay? But don't worry, I will analyze for you tomorrow again. This is a purpose for us to do daily forecast, so that we can scan up daily what's going on and to spot a better opportunity and entry for you. Okay, this is for MasterCard. Now I go to Visa. This is Nike, but I need Visa. Okay, so if you see here, yesterday was a good, I would say that, you know, it broke this pattern, but then it retraced, still getting stuck in between this, I would say, this resistance. Haven't really broken up. I will see that if it's retraced down, not to worry. You see, if here is a range already. So if it comes down, you can actually buy this back again. You know, but the biggest structure is that for this to break to the upside, and which is going to happen, is very likely, right, to break to the upside, because this pattern is like, so I see that today it might come down. Once it's come down, maybe at the end of the day or what, buy this back, because then, and you can use a stop loss below here. All right, you can use the stop loss right below, and you see that this will be a good opportunity for you to target to anything a bit between, if you're a short-term trader, If you, assuming if you buy here, you buy here, this is a target of about $23. How much you're risking? You're risking only about $10 like that. This is a risk. That is the reward. So you see, this is I would see that this could be a good setup. Matter of time. It's just playing around because you know why? I suspect that this will be coming down today because look at this pin bar. There's a rejection here. There's a pin bar. Usually when there's a pin bar, this is some sort of an inverted hammer. All right. So this would be pushing this down, but overall the trend is up. Nothing to worry on that. So for short term, sell. For long term, buy. Okay. So let's spot more. Intel Corporation. Intel Corporation. Just wait a second. Just hold on a minute here. So guys, I think there is a bit of internet error. Just give me a moment. One second. Let me just fix this. Okay. So moving on to, let's just see here. I will do the analysis on the Forex in a short while, but let's just see. If there's any stop that you have in mind, you can leave in the chat box and I will be doing the analysis for you. Okay, so Citigroup, Canopy Growth, Colgate, Palmolive, and also Baidu. Okay, so let's just check on this. One second. Okay, so for Baidu, which is the Chinese stock, I see that on this one second, not really a good. Okay, I don't want to recommend on this. This is not looking so good. SNE. Okay, this one looks not bad. All right, so this is Sony Corporation. Okay, nice. Looks nice. You see, it is just completing its retracement pattern, and you could see here from here. If you see, easy. Let's just say here. Previously, from here, it has actually from here pushed up. From here also, then pushed up, and now I see from here. If you see from here, a little bit more retracement down. You see, little bit more retracement, retraces down. This will be giving you another buying opportunity. Okay, so it is completing this pattern. Looks good. You can actually look for a buy on this. Here you go. All right, and there you go. That's what it is. Because if you see from here what it has been doing, let me just show you. Also from here, you can also find the patterns in between from here, then also from here, broke this pattern, go up, and 1 second, I click on something wrong. Just wait a second, yeah. Okay, so just 1 second. Okay, let me go back to again. All right, so this is another buying opportunity for you for Sony Corporation. As soon as it traces a bit more, you will be buying this back, because you see overall since March it is going up. So this is also another good stock for you to go for a medium to longer term. Overall, it's been trending up. COVID-19, it recovered. Wow, it's looking good. All right, so you can actually buy this stock. Okay. Okay, let's move on to Forex. Now, having a look at on the Euro USD, let me just share with you. All right, so for Euro USD, dollar is struggling really. I would say that the Forex market has been bumping up and down lately. It doesn't stay in one direction. So if you see from here, I see we're expecting a pull up on this, and then continues its sell-off because it is developing at a downtrend, right? So any pullback up, right? You see, it's gonna pull back up, right? Develop this descending triangle, and then it will be finding its way back down. So forecast for this is also to the downside. For EuroCAD, if you remember, he did this yesterday. From this zone, we're expecting this to reach to this particular zone. And once it reach to this particular zone, this will be forming a sell opportunity. CHF JPY, it is trending up, but not really a good time to buy because it has reached this verified resistance. So what we're gonna do is that for now, let's skip it. Let's move on to the other ones. Aussie dollar has also, if you see Aussie, this one, there has been an inverted hammer. By right, it should be going down. First is there's an engulfing pattern, and then it has been the next 2 days a bit bearish. Now it is here. It is struggling to actually to go down. But I see that the forecast is also pointing to the downside. It's going to go, once it breaks this zone, then we will see a major sell-off, because you see they're waiting for this stimulus plan for unemployed Americans to be improved. So 1 second, let's just check GBP CHF. For GBP CHF, no, it is ranging, not a good time to trade this pair. CAD JPY, GBP JPY is also by right should have come down from here, but it has not happened yet. So for now, if you want to sell this, if you want to sell this pair, then sell below this support. Then it can actually potentially goes to this particular zone. All right, below this support, this level, then it will open. Otherwise looks like it that it's just gonna ranging up. It's not developing a really good pattern. And for UDNZ, GBP USD is also, I see that forming a downtrend. But I see that as soon as it reaches to this particular zone, it completes a descending triangle, then there is a good chance for this to go down, right? So this is what we are looking at for GBP USD. So a better sell opportunity will be around this zone. As for now, this particular zone. We had a forecast on this yesterday for this was sell zone. It did happen. No, let it go up a bit and then there will be another leg of sell coming down for it. USD CAD, for USD CAD, you see most of the forex space now, right? It's not really trending or what they're actually. I mean, it's been a bit like making a bit of choppy or ranging. It comes down, then it rebounds back up, and but for now, I see for this. Okay, so for this, once this is gonna come down a bit, right? The forecast should be upside on this. Okay, that is due for USD CAD. Then for GBP AUD, let me just find, do I have GBP here? For GBP AUD, no, one second, one second. I see, yeah, it is going up. Let me just make it clear. For GBP AUD, okay, one second. Let me just find it. As you see, currently it is in the process of developing a pattern. You see, like you see, it's not really a clear structure. Like you see, for example, like this. You know, this is like a rising wedge. Looks nice here, right? This is so. As for now, it is actually developing a pattern. But what I see is that it is also like gradually increasing. Okay, and that this would be another rising rate. But for now, uh, I'm not going to recommend you any buying opportunity yet because I see that it is still developing a clear pattern. So maybe you got to wait first. Most likely, maybe tomorrow we'll be able to disclose an opportunity for you on that. So for now, try to understand over is it developing a buying opportunity. Let's be patient and wait until we spot a right one. Right, this is for GBP AUD. Dollar Swiss franc, CAD Swiss franc. Okay, this one is, let me just change the colors, properties, and okay, so for CAD CHF, if you see an overall pattern, looks like it's okay. So for CAD CHF, I see that this is also forming trying to go down, right? So assuming that if draw this trend line first, draw this trend line. Let's say this candle, the current price closes out of this channel, right? And then goes back and retest. Then I would see that this can fall back to at least to this zone and to this zone. In between now, you cannot trade because there is a supporting zone which is a trend line here. You see higher highs on this Okay, so let's wait for it to close below here, and then you can go for a sell opportunity on this. Okay, once it closes below here, your TP1 could be this, and then on intraday basis, your TP2 could be this. So from here to there, 24, 50 pips. Okay. All right. So that's what it is for CAT CHF on short-term basis. For yeah, there's not much we see on the docket at the moment. Maybe tomorrow we will be having better opportunities and more opportunities for us to take our positions from there. All right, guys. So for EuroCAD, we already done on that, and for okay, since I don't see much here as for now, I would like to say thanks to you all, thanks very much for joining this today's London session forecast. I really hope that it was informative and it will help you to spot some opportunities to trade better within the day. So remember, you see, market is never the same all the time. There's always a different structure. There's always new patterns occurring from time to time. The purpose of us meeting up together is to spot the best entries that will help you to trade safer, better, and profitable. I will be signing off for now, and I will see you guys again tomorrow. Thank you very much, and have a great afternoon and evening.